1997 GMC C1500, 75,000 miles. Let's take it for a test drive.
When that sun is high in that Texas sky, I'll be walking into county.
Back with another OBS GM product. Today we are in a 1997 GMC C1500, so we have a two-wheel drive truck. And this is a documented 75,385 actual mile pickup. Runs and drives absolutely fantastic. Has its original numbers matching Vortec 5.7. They run really well for what they are. Backed by the 4L60E automatic overdrive transmission. You have your power steering, power front disc brakes. These are still drums in the rear. Stock manifolds, crossover pipe, catalytic converter. Does have aftermarket mufflers and tailpipes coming out the back, so a little bit louder than it would have been from the factory, but not terrible. Right now at cruising speed, 65 miles an hour, you get a little exhaust note, but other than that, it's not terribly loud at all. AC's nice and cold, heat blows hot. This is a truck you can drive every single day if you want to. As far as the interior goes, it's the light smoke interior, and it's very stock and clean outside of having an aftermarket touchscreen stereo, which works awesome. The seat covers, front and rear, are great. You have your fold-down armrest. You have your center console here, which opens and closes great. You have your little plastic in the front of the console there with your cup holders in it. No issues of any kind. You do also have your glove box, which opens and closes properly with your owner's manual in there. If I didn't mention it before, this is a clean Carfax, no accidents or damage ever reported. And I do believe we had some extra additional paperwork with this one. Look at the additional media section on the website, pcclassiccars.com. It'll have photos of all of the little imperfections as well as the Carfax and any additional documentation that we do have for the truck. But back on the interior, it's really clean in here. You have your overhead console. Your headliner's great. A little bit of play, a little sag there from both of the visor material, but that's minimal. You have your 1 and 2 vanity lights, which work properly. Door panels, upper and lower, look great. Back seat doesn't look like anyone's ever sat in it. Floor mats are in good condition. Carpet front and rear is also very nice. And you do actually have floor mats in the rear. Usually you just have the front ones, but it's got front and rear for this truck, which is awesome. Have another cup holder or two right there. All that's functioning properly. Steering wheel's in great shape. Gauges are super easy to read and they're all working properly. The only item we have listed as a no is the cruise control. Don't know as to why it's not working. Sometimes they're kind of intermittent. When we get out here on the open road again, I will try the cruise one more time. But right now we do have that listed as a no. You will see that on the Does It Work section, which is within the additional media section on the website, pcclassiccars.com. If you're on your mobile, find this truck in the inventory tab, click on it, scroll to the very bottom, you'll see those extra photos. If you're on the desktop, it's the same thing. Click on this vehicle in the inventory tab. At the top, you'll see all the photos. Below that, you'll see the test drive video, which is what you're watching. And then below that, you'll see a write-up on the truck. And then at the very bottom, you'll see the additional media section. We are warmed up, so let's go ahead and get in the throttle. Stay in it here just a little bit longer. There you go. Runs and drives great. Zero complaints from that Vortec setup. These motors are tried and true. They run forever. 4L60Es are great transmissions. So really no mechanical problems at all on this one. We will try the cruise control here, see if we can't get it to set. Look at that. Got the cruise control to set. So I'll get that updated. The cruise control is going to be a yes on this one. You just got to push the button all the way in and then tap the button on the outside, and it did engage. So we will update that the cruise is working. As far as the underneath goes, really solid inner rockers. Floors are great, frame's great. A little surface corrosion on the non-painted parts, but it is not a rusty truck by any means. It shows great on the bottom side. On the exterior, it does look like the truck's had some paint work, like the top half of the truck's probably been reshot. You can just see that it's been redone, but it shows well. I don't know as to why, if it had some fade or some color issues, but it shows great. Repaint in the original color. No major issues outside of just some smaller little touch-ups and little nicks, but it is a good looking pickup. Brand new white letter BFG tires, stock style wheels. The wheels do have some little imperfections on the flat surfaces of the wheels. These are really notorious for that. But the tires are brand new. These are the most miles that have really been put on them. They don't even have 100 miles on them probably. Front grille looks good. You have a Obviously a stock bed in the back. You have a drop-in bed liner, or excuse me, not a bed liner, a bed mat back there. Inside the tailgate shows well. On the wheel wells in the back, you do have some scuffs and little imperfections on the bed floor as well, but again, nothing to write home about. It really is a good, clean, solid bed back there. Headlights, taillights do look good. Suspension is going to be your stock style suspension. This is a two-wheel drive truck. I know it's got white letter BFGs, kind of an all-terrain tire, but it is a two-wheel drive truck, which there's nothing wrong with that. Suspension checks out, doesn't beat you to death, very comfortable truck to drive. It's something I would personally drive every day. It's comfortable enough for that, has great miles. As far as your glass goes, windshield is in good condition, but you do have a stone chip on the very lower center, right below the driver's side wiper arm on the end. There's a stone chip, like a little bullseye right there, and other miscellaneous little nicks and flaws. Power windows work properly. It is a pop open, side windows in the back. You have your solid back glass. It is a power lumbar, I believe is what this is on the driver's seat here, but it's manually sliding in forward and manually reclining. These are great seats. They're captain's chairs. I've always been a big fan of how you sit in these pickups, especially with your fold-down armrests here on the front. There is enough room in the back, especially if you slide the seats forward just a little bit, to have a couple people in the back without feeling cramped. Smooth power, good sound, motor sounds good, exhaust sounds good. Temperature gauges come up to where we want it. Great oil pressure, fuel gauges reading, good voltage. Speedo and tach are both working. Odometer's rolling correctly. Turn signal switch is nice and tight. No shimmy on braking, doesn't pull you left, it doesn't pull you right. If someone told me to hop in and drive this truck anywhere, I would use this as my daily driver. On the dash here, right in front of the shifter selector, there's a couple little holes drilled right there, one on each of these little plastics. I don't know what was there, but there's two tiny little holes that are there. I don't know if there's maybe an emblem or something that goes there. It doesn't look like anything's ever really been mounted, but there's two tiny little holes. That's about it. All your plastics in here are great. Your dimmer works like it should. Turn your dome light on, that works properly. It is tilt. Again, you do have cruise, so we'll make sure we get that updated. Nothing for me to really complain about on this truck. Everything works, good miles, nice cosmetically, solid underneath. This is a good truck. And I'm gonna test out that cruise just one more time just to make sure I'm not crazy. There, cruise control works like it should. As always, I'm Michael. This is a 1997 GMC C1500 with 75,000 miles. From myself and everybody else here at PC Classic Cars, we appreciate y'all stopping in to watch another one of our test drive videos. Make sure you check out that additional media section on the website, PCClassicCars.com. Check out the content we're posting across all of our social platforms every single day. Catch you guys on the next video.